What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Charles here, aka this your woman Neil, or as you guys know me, as the last of the fourth generation of the McNeils. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed Friday, man. I hope everyone's doing well. Today, we're going to be going ahead and talking about the Elimination Chamber and what the matches are going to be like, what's probably going to be the outcome to all this stuff, and yeah, we're going to find out though. So, my bad, guys. I'm back. My bad. I was thinking I could go and look on my phone for the matches and everything. So unfortunately I can't do it because I'm live. So what I'm doing is I'm actually on YouTube and I'm looking at the matches where I'm looking at the matches and on YouTube, and we'll go ahead and talk about it, man. Whitney Hunt, how you doing today? Trading 1.5 billion dragon, looking for 2 base dragon. Send trade request. Yo, I'm I don't even know what that is for. But we're doing elimination predictions, guys. Let me know what you guys think what's going to happen. I don't know, but we'll see, I guess. All right, so we're going to be talking about all 4 matches in total. We're going to go over the men's elimination chamber. We're going to be going over that. We're going to be going over the women's elimination chamber. CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's about 4 matches in total. You got the men's elimination, the men's elimination chamber, the women's elimination chamber, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. So let's go ahead and talk about everything, man. I think first and foremost, let's see about the men's elimination chamber. I gotta make sure that it's on here for me to look at. Because I might have to want to pop it into one of these videos to see who the people are gonna be. I think for the men's, I'm not too. Let me see if they can actually show me everything, man. I want to make sure that I'm getting all these matches correct. I'm just looking at this, guys. All right, man. We're not in for that. I already know about Becky and that shit. Where's the men's shit at, man? The women's elimination. Where the fuck's the men's at? Dude just ain't pulling up the pictures for it. Man, I really gotta look. All right, well, let's just talk about the main ones though, first and foremost, man. So we're going to go ahead and talk about each of these ones, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that. So let's pop into it. So we're going to be talking about the Finn Balor and CM Punk match, man. That's for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, let's be fair here, though, man. We all know that Finn Balor hasn't won a singles main WWE Championship in about, over 10 years. He did get a chance against CM Punk, I know, some weeks back, and it was a pretty good match. It was in Ireland. Unfortunately, though, Finn Balor didn't win it, and, of course, Punk beat him out. But I got to be honest with you, though, man. Again, he's challenging CM Punk again for the World Heavyweight title in Chicago, man, in CM Punk's hometown. I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, this man hasn't won a title in 5 years. So not 5 years, 10. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, man. Does Punk? I gotta be honest with you though, man, because Roman and how the dynamic is gonna be with Roman and CM Punk carrying into Mania, of course, because you guys already know that we're in Mania season, but I think low-key, I think we're going to be having CM Punk retaining the title. I don't think Finn Balor's winning that. So I say CM Punk's going to be retaining the World Heavyweight Championship against Punk, and I don't see Finn winning the title this time around. I just do not see it. I don't think that's going to happen, to be fair with you. So that's out of the question with that one. So we got the next one up. We got Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Let's be honest here, man. AJ is beat out Becky so many times. I'm going to be honest with you, though, man. I don't really think Becky's going to be held on for this Intercontinental Championship much longer. So I definitely think that AJ Lee is going to win her first ever Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. So I say that's going to be happening tomorrow when that actually winds up occurring. So that's what I think about with that. So we got our women's Intercontinental, not women's. We got our women's. We got our women's main Elimination Chamber match. We got Tiffany Stratton, we got Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and we got Raquel Rodriguez. Honestly, though, man, this is going to be kind of a bit interesting, though. This could go down in many scenarios in all cases, honestly, to leading into Mania. You guys already know that Liv Morgan is the Royal Rumble winner for the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. And, of course, Roman Reigns, he already picked CM Punk. So, but honestly, though, man, this could lead into a bunch of things. Raquel Rodriguez, what if she wins the Chamber? What does that mean? Does she go for like a triple threat match at Mania with Liv Morgan? A lot of things could happen. Maybe Tiffany wins the Elimination Chamber. I'm not really sure, man. A lot of possibilities can go. I'm going to be honest with you, though, man. I'd rather not see Tiffany winning this Elimination Chamber, though, just because like she's already faced Jade Cargill. It's kind of stale, man. I like to see something a little bit more different and a lot more of a dynamic. So, but however, though, I think shit might wind up ending the way that it might be, though. But I am actually going to want to pull for. It's going to be kind of nuts for me saying this, but I'm saying Tiffany Stratton is going to win the women's Elimination Chamber match. And she's more likely going to go and face Jade Cargill again. This time probably is 100% healthy at this point. So I say Tiffany Stratton is taking the Elimination Chamber by storm, unfortunately. I'd have to say that. Going to be kind of suckish, so in my opinion, I don't think that should happen. But I feel like that's probably going to wind up actually occurring. So those are pretty much the three other matches. And then the last one is the men's. I don't know if they're going to show the men's on here, so I can make sure to give the right thing on it. Is this for the women's or the men? Is that the men's? Okay, here we go. This is the men's. Just show the men's on it. Oh, God bless you, man. Okay, so for the men's Elimination Chamber, man, we got Randy Orton. We got LA Knight. We got Cody Rhodes. We got Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and main event Jey Uso. Well, here's the thing about main event Jey Uso, man. I know that I didn't watch SmackDown, but I heard that he did get beat up. He did get beat up tonight on SmackDown. There is a mystery crate that has been going to each show from Raw to SmackDown, and apparently that crate is going to be opening up on the 28th, which is tomorrow at Elimination Chamber. A lot of people are wondering who's in the crate, what's going on, what's in the crate, what this could be. A lot of things could probably be in the mind, but I got to be honest with you, though, man. It could be very interesting of what could be in the crate. Maybe that person, since Jey Uso got beat down, maybe that person is going to be the one replacing Jey Uso in the men's Elimination Chamber match. And honestly, who I honestly think it could be, I do believe that it's probably going to be Chris Jericho. I think Chris Jericho is going to be in the match, more likely for the men's Elimination Chamber match. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be him that is coming out of the crate. Which, since Jey Uso got beat down tonight, I think he's going to be replacing Jey, because I don't think Jey is going to be 100% qualified after that beatdown, plus him getting strolled off into, getting strolled off into the ambulance. So I don't think it'll be Jey being in the match. I think it's going to be Chris Jericho taking Jey's place. It'll be Randy, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Willie, And definitely saying Chris Jericho is going to be in the mystery crate, and he winds up taking main event Jey Uso's spot in the Elimination Chamber. Who is going to win this Elimination Chamber? Well, I don't really know, but it's multiple things that could happen here. I'm not really sure. It would be dope to see Randy winning it, though. It would be cool. If Randy did win, he'd be going against Drew McIntyre. That would be awesome if that happened. I don't see it happening. LA Knight has not really gotten the recognition he's needed for a long time. It would be good if that actually wound up happening, him and Drew McIntyre heading at it. As much as Cody Rhodes is not bad, I don't want to keep on continuing to see Cody Rhodes, man. I just don't. Maybe somebody like maybe Javon Evans would be dope. Maybe even, Trick Willie would be good to see. Or maybe even possibly LA Knight. I'm not against with Randy Orton. But Cody, I just do not want to see it, bro. I just don't. I'm not saying I hate on Cody. I just don't want to see it, man. I just don't. Chris Jericho, it would be dope if it is going to be him in that crate and he takes a spot. But I don't think he's going to be getting a World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. It would be dope, but I don't know. But as much as it's painful for me for saying this, as much as I want a lot of these guys taking it, I am going to be probably sad to say this, but I'm actually going to be going ahead and picking Cody Rhodes to actually win this Elimination Chamber. I know it's going to be like, you're really picking Cody? Yes, I'm picking Cody. As much as I really don't want it to happen, but I'm going to say Cody is going to win in the Elimination Chamber, along with Tiffany Stratton winning in the women's, then CM Punk retaining the World Heavyweight title, and along with AJ Lee winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship for the first time ever in her career. So this is going to be pretty interesting, though, man. I know there's 4 matches. I know it's happening in Chicago. It's going to be interesting, man. I don't know how this is going to be, honestly, per se, but I guess we'll find out when everything goes down. But anyway, man, that's pretty much my predictions. Love to hear you. Love to hear what you guys think if you're watching the pay-per-view tomorrow. Ben and me are supposed to watch it tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm still down with him to watch. I think he's got to get his ESPN Plus stuff back for us to watch. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to be seeing the pay-per-view tomorrow. Hopefully that'll happen. I'm not really sure what's going to go down with this being said, but it would be dope to sit here and watch it. But that's what my predictions are, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe some decent shit will happen out of this, but we'll find out. Anyway, guys, much love to everybody, man. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me know if you guys are watching the pay-per-view and whatever you guys' predictions are, man. It could be far more different than mine. Hope you guys enjoyed, though, man. Peace out, everybody.